Hello, welcome back to another live stream. As you can see, I am not doing Mario Kart. I decided I'm not gonna do Mario Kart for a while, not until Mario Kart World comes out. So we're doing some Bloons Tower Defense 6 today. Going through some community-made showcases after I open the daily reward box there. Let's see here. When's my next one? It doesn't give me a timer? Okay. I should know whether or not it gives a timer. Oh, wait. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. And 1 hour. Okay. Yeah. It's always at 7. I'm coming through fine, right? Audio is also coming in fine. I mean, it should. It's the same audio levels as everything else. So, whoops. Just gonna quickly... Let's see here, my social, view browser, and holy cow, there's even more featured art. Look at this. These aren't even, I've been favoring art. Oh my gosh, look at this. Hijacked subways, severed. Look at all these cool looking things. I'm just gonna bookmark them all here. Quackman. Wait. Oh, sorry. All right, hold on. All right. I'm adjusting my mic. I had my mic far away, so to see if that was gonna help. All right, is everything good now? Everything should be good now, I hope. Quackman, a monster. 5 blue. Oh no. Okay. You can't beat Blue Kirby. Ooh. 740 RBS, new personal best. Okay. Hexa Hive. Look at all these cool maps. Minimalism. Muddy Monkey Center. Ooh. Lonely Hearts, but worse. Oh, jeez. I think about River and a Forest. Come on, look at this. There are so many great maps here. Northern Lights, Volcano, Pools, Life We Harvest. Let's just start with surface tension here. Am I coming through fine? Am I coming through fine, Zeke? Alright, am I good? Am I? Oh, then let's see here. What if I do this? Am I good now? Because I shouldn't be quiet. It's the same mic volume as usual. Unless I accidentally bumped. No, the input gains is the same as what it usually is at. Quite. Okay. I'm a little loud. Is that, when you say a little loud, is that you mean like a good thing? Bouncing all over. Hold on. Where's Twitch? Okay. Hold on. Where are my frickin' settings here? Hold on. Oh. Where are my frickin' settings here? Hold on. Oh. That is so weird. As soon as I look here. That is so strange. That is so weird. As soon as I look here. What? That is so strange. I'm already having mic issues. What the crap? What? That is so strange. I'm already having mic issues. What the crap? I don't understand this. This is so weird. Well, no, I don't even have noise canceling on. Do I? Oh, no. Well, it's not. Okay, hold on. So here's the thing. I have not touched my microphone settings since I first set everything up. And I'm having to put a little bit more oomph into my voice. Like, I have the same settings as I did on my last several live streams, and I've never once had the issue, and I've not touched the settings. What the heck? Let's see here. Because the only noise reduction I have is set to 3 decibels, and it's like that solely to reduce just like very soft. It's just I think it was to reduce the noise of my fan a little bit if it gets hot in here. It's very soft. It's just I think it was to reduce the noise of my fan a little bit if it gets hot in here. Okay. Testing. Testing. Okay. Testing. Hold on. What the? Hold on. Okay. I'm hearing my playback twice. I am confused. I am actually confused. What the crap is going on here? Seriously. Oh, now I know where the second playback is coming from. The second playback is my... No? Oh, yes. Okay, so the second playback... Okay, so now I know where the second playback is coming from. It's... I'm listening back to the live feed, and I'm recording the desktop audio, not the game audio. I forgot I do that because I'm weird. I don't know why I can't just record the game audio. I have to do something stupid. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of my pop. Oh, well, thank you for the follow there. D-Gauge Gaming. Okay, this is gonna be so strange. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna move the wiring on my mic. Okay, speaking. Pull, speaking. Now back in regular position. Speaking. Did that mess up with my mic audio? Yeah, of course you always have internet issues, Zeke. Everyone needs to get better internet. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right. So okay, I'm going to look at my dresser. I'm facing a bit away from my mic. Is it a normal speaking voice? And if I speak like this, just like regular, so because I'm not shouting in my voice, is it fine? That's what I want to know. I'm going to listen to the playback on Twitch. I'm going to listen to the playback on Twitch. Okay, it sounds fine. Okay. That is weird. I haven't touched my settings at all. Okay. Well, after about 10 minutes of troubleshooting, I think we are finally ready. Sheesh. That was absolutely stupid. Nobody should ever have to go through crap like that. Oh. I'm gonna just adjust my mic just a little bit so I can lean back in my chair. Excuse me? What the? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go into here real quick so I can just. What? 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 I don't. I. 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 If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not funny. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Why is it not consistent? Why is the audio not consistent? That doesn't make any sense. That's. But when I play it back myself, which you're not hearing because I muted the desktop audio, what? So when I play back, it doesn't do anything. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me. Where's the game? Where's the game? Okay. If I hit the audio, and then hit play. Where's the game? If I hit the audio, and then hit play. Okay, I can't tell. I actually cannot tell. Okay, I can't tell. I actually cannot tell. No, okay, D-Gauge Gaming. This has never been a problem for the past 2 months that I've got this mic. It has never been a problem. Oh, wait. No. Never mind. No, it has never been a problem. It has never once been a problem. I've been streaming with this microphone for 2 months and this has never come up. What part of I've been using this mic for so long and I've never had this problem before? Okay, if I just speak like this, does anything happen with my voice? Does anything happen right now? I'm just speaking normally. I've paused the playback on Twitch. And I don't know what else to do. I'm going to... What if I get rid of... Wait, what's this gate? Testing, 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 testing. Testing. What the... OBS says it's fine. I know there's a 10-second delay. I can't fix that. This is gonna be so bad. Okay. If I'm gonna be sitting here spending the next hour troubleshooting this bullcrap, I'm just gonna not stream anymore. This is absolutely beyond and frustrating. I don't know what's wrong. Cause I'm using, I mean, my micro. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Because OBS says it's detecting it just fine in the audio mixer. Is it still low? Is it still low? Testing, testing. No. It is not. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Well, we'll just... I don't like this. I'm about to absolutely rage quit. Okay, you know what? Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to do some testing and stuff. Rawr. Rawr. Okay. I have no idea if I fixed it. I don't think I did. But I am going to do a test. This is so stupid. I hate this. Where's Bloons? There it is. Okay. I have some audio playing, and I'm speaking at a regular voice. I'm speaking. Is anybody there? Is anybody there in the chat at all at this very moment in time? Because I cannot tell. Looks like I got 4 viewers so far, but I'm not sure that's going. If that's... Oh, there you are. Okay, so D-Gage Gaming. All right, is it working? I'm going to just... When it's active... Okay. Nah. Okay, Logitech, what is going on with your microphone? Why can't technology just work the way it's supposed to? Why? I'm sitting here looking forward to this all week, and I have freaking microphone issues of all things. I know, when the game is active. Why? That doesn't make any logical sense. I am shouting while I am doing whatever in Bloons. Now it is inactive and I am shouting. Why? Oh, it might be the software. Might be being weird. I don't know. I did update my software, and they're like just literally last night. But I don't think that would be the issue. Cause like Because, like, what would have caused that? There's literally no options about it. Okay. What's the smart audio lock? Use professional quality. Is preventing it from clipping and distorting. It's definitely not that. It is definitely not the smart audio lock. Okay, okay. Testing, testing, and I am shouting a little bit louder than what I need to. Testing, testing. If I can't fix this, I'm just gonna not do. Well, actually, that's weird, because here's the thing. When I have audio playing, wait a minute. 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 Oh, I see now. I see. Now I see OBS being a piece of freaking crap. Okay, now I'm actually seeing it. Now I'm actually seeing the bars, now that I'm actually looking at the audio mixer. Now it's untabbed. That is so weird. Okay. Well, give me a minute. Give me a bit more time. I think I figured it out. I think I just figured it out. This little piece of crap. Okay, so I use something called... Oh, what's it called? I use, what's it called? The Logitech G-Hub software. I haven't streamed Bloons since I got my new mic. And I have a profile. Okay. It's right now set to desktop. I do not have the game active. I'm going to switch over to Bloons. And now, there we go. Aha. There we go. I have to switch it to that. There we go. There we freaking go. Okay. Okay, so now the game is active. Is my voice back to normal? Is it back? Yes. According to OBS Studio, it is back. Oh, that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. That took me half an hour to troubleshoot. Alrighty. Should I just start the stream over? I'm gonna lose my bloody mind. Can I? No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't, like, cut. I don't know. Alright. Well. Okay, so I have a Bloons Tower Defense 6 profile, and I think I only recently might have added that. No, G-Hub does not suck. And that is the biggest misconception. I've never really had issues with G-Hub like that. And it's just because I forgot I had a profile. I forgot there was a per profile basis, even though I literally use it all the time. And usually games, I wonder though, if I go to this, can I set it so that, oh, I can set it so that the microphone settings are not on, are locked. So it's, there we go. That way it's not on a per profile basis. So if I'm just going to switch to one of my random profiles here and it still sticks around. Okay. I love that. Yes. Hooray. Yays. There we go. I actually love G-Hub. Despite the like very few issues I've ever had with G-Hub, I actually very much like it. Okay, I'm gonna move my microphone back a little bit. Okay. Okay, so if I just talk like this, okay. Okay. Woo! Half an hour of troubleshooting later, we can finally showcase these levels. Oof. I don't think I'm gonna get through all of them tonight. I'm gonna move my mic actually back to my face. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And actually, I'm gonna switch to a different hero. Let's go Sai here.
I am both here and everywhere.
And I'm just gonna be beating these maps on easy difficulty so I can try and get through as many maps as possible. Especially since I wasted 30 entire freaking minutes. Oh boy. Let's see here. Where can we place? We can place Sai up here, I suppose.
I am both here and everywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't get Zeke back. One moment. As soon as I realized it was when I had the active game, and it took me a moment for it to dawn on me that it was my software automatically switching profiles, which I needed to do that for my mouse and keyboard. Okay. All right. So yeah, if I just lock the microphone settings in particular, so that no matter what game I'm playing, the audio always stays the same. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. I love it. I must also thank OBS for the audio mixer. All right. So, oh. Woo! So, I'm gonna change the music here real quick. Let's do, Tribes and Tribulations. That sounds fitting. Alright, so, let's appreciate this map a little bit. We got some aircraft here. We've got some, oh. If I lose some lives. Alright, I don't care if I lose some lives. Well, that's not really that serious. We got, well, whoever made this map, I didn't look, sorry. They even went the extra mile. Look at this, extra detail here. It looks like they made it in like an actual art program. This looks so neat. Looks so neat, look at that. And it's even faded as if there's a fog there. Even with the water, look at that. How did you guys make that? How do you guys make this stuff? Look, we got a little bit of detail down here with the pipe. I have no idea what that is, but I like it. And I'm going to put a sniper right up here. I do, however, wish I could place a sniper anywhere like around here, but yeah, what are you gonna do? We got some aircraft here, which I don't know what those are, what kind of aircraft that's supposed to be. But
Some leaves must fall.
wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I see now. I see. Now I see, okay. So, okay. I think, right? Ah, yep. Okay. That's a little buggy that you can't see the line of sight issues there. But that's okay. I'll just transition to moving a dart monkey right there. I'll give it long range and a crossbow, and that doesn't work. Crap. Well, I'll still have a dart monkey there, but I'm just gonna give it. Also, did I actually give it long, sharper darts? My bad. I'll give it I'll make it a 0.22 dart. And yeah, I saw that as the balloons get. Yeah, I saw the balloons get smaller as they get farther away. That is really cool. Whoops, bumped my mic. Okay, so if I just move my mic, there we go. I shouldn't bump it now. All right. So today's gonna be a day of experimentation with my mic setup here. Might as well, as well as just talking about what I plan to do in the future. Just because, you know, why not? Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Because I said, I mentioned just a moment ago, I bumped my mic. I need to get my mic into a position where it can clearly pick up my voice and maybe other noises. Other weird noises I might happen to make because I like making weird noises. And, but also far enough where I'm not constantly bumping it with my freaking shoulder. Hershey's Kisses. There we go. Get ourselves a ninja down there with caltrops. That should do. Oh, the caltrops, that's funny. What was crunchy? The Hershey's Kiss? No, because no, those aren't not crunchy. Unless you heard me opening the wrapper, which, yeah, wrappers are always crunchy. Excuse me. Oh, yes. I tend to do that. Because I drink a lot of pop. Yeah, hold on. I'm adjusting my... I'm trying to figure out... So I'm not used to using my mouse that much. I'm surprised it picks that up. Me just touching the cord. So I gotta... Oh wait, I can just do that. There we go. Duh. Am I... okay. I think I took a stupid pill this morning. It was an allergy pill. But still. Because my brain is not functioning the way it needs to. How about we get double shot and I will take crossbow. I want to get semi-automatic, but I rely on the bottom pass snipers too much. Also, congratulations.
I sense more.
Alright, today, yeah, oh yeah. I forgot to mention, today's, my flavor today of pop is Dr. Pepper Black Cherry. I love the black cherry. Usually I don't like Dr. Pepper in the cans or bottles, but the black cherry and then the strawberries and cream are really good. And I say I don't like it, but they're fine. It's just that I've had the soda machines from like fast food and restaurants and whatnot. I've had that version of Dr. Pepper so much because of I work at a grocery store that has a soda machine there, so I just get pop with my meal. I've had it so much that regular Dr. Pepper just doesn't taste right outside of that. I love it. I love it though. I've also got some snacks on me. Let's see. I don't think I've ever gone over my snacks. I got oh, I recently got these potato chips, cheeseburger flavored Ripple potato chips, and then I got churro flavored ones as well. They're actually really good. I would show them on camera, but I do not have a webcam, and I don't think I will anytime soon. I consider a webcam to be a frivolous purchase at this moment in time. Alrighty. I am loving this map though. Okay, now I'll get semi-automatic. And Bloon Jitsu. And large caliber. Alrighty. Oh, excuse me. Whew. I don't really need to do that much. I'm gonna get full auto rifle for the Moab and sharpshooter just because I can. Alright, full auto rifle. Hey, I got it to a Grasma Master before the round ended. Yay. Alright, so let's see who made that map. Villain _7. Oh, well, thank you for that. That was a beautiful map. Beautiful map. I absolutely love it. I love all these maps. Okay, I want to try hijacked subway a little bit. I'm not doing it on chimps, though. You will almost never see me. You'll probably never see me do anything on chimps. Okay, let's see where the balloons are coming from. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. I am once again just going to use Psy. So I'm gonna put Psy right here on the side.
Here and everywhere.
Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so instead of relying on my dart and sniper, sniper is actually not going to do us any good on this map. I am instead going to see if I can. Rarely do I ever actually use the Juggernaut. But I feel like this is actually a good map for the Spike-a-Pult. See, look at that. See, look at that. That is awesome. Alright, the question is, do I want longer range or I'm just gonna get an actual Juggernaut. Also, I'm going to move it up just a tad. Oh, someone's just using the shower. I heard a weird noise on the other side of my wall, and I was like, what is that? Also, I can't get my... Okay. Good enough. Good. Is it really good enough? I don't care anymore. Yes, I do care. Hold on. I want to get this so the Juggernaut doesn't... It's in an even worse position. That does not... What? I know I'm being a little picky here. Okay. Why is it not... You know what? Who cares? Ow! Is that just the way the map is? I think it is. Now that is dirty. That is downright stupid. Oh well. Oh well. Weird. Weird, weird. But what are you gonna do? Aw, I can't place. Aw. I saw that water, I'm like, aw. I can't place Buccaneers. Excuse me? Oh, okay, I guess it's supposed to be a spill, not a place for a boat. That is weird, but cool, honestly. That is kind of cool. This is a really neat map. Whoever made it, I forgot to check again. There are birds. Can I click? Is there anything I can click on? It looks like it's something you'd make an interactable map with, but I don't know how you'd do that. Like, I know how to make an interactable map. I've kind of worked on one a little bit. I just haven't done anything with it. It's just, I've been trying to figure something out and I just can't. But it doesn't really matter. I don't mind. I don't mind never finishing a map for now. Or ever. I've only done like a few maps. Like, I've only made a few maps. I played through several maps as this series would suggest.
My awareness grows.
Let's see here. I got some lemon Oreos and some chocolate covered pretzel Oreos. I got some Cheez-Its. I got a few gummy grape peelers left. I'm getting hungry. Hungry. Hungry for... Well, that was a short round. I'm not even really paying attention to the rounds. Honestly, I could just, I could very easily just, say, hey, I played it, and well, let's be done. But I want to play through the whole thing. I'm going to have another Hershey's, because I got 3 of them. Or, well, no. Well, now I've only got 1 of them left.
Inner peace.
Now I'm gonna use okay, I'm gonna do minimalism next, even though it's just a cubism, but with the less details. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my few Oreos. Ah, one of those. No. Give me this one instead. Giving me issues. Alrighty. I'm not a huge fan of the chocolate covered pretzel Oreos, but they are good. Alright, camera around. Probably didn't need to do that, but I don't care.
More shall come.
Yeah, I don't know what else to place down. I've never really used Juggernaut before. Or, I shouldn't say never. I just don't use it that often. Because I'm always going bottom path. I guess I probably underestimate the Juggernaut, the Spike-a-Pult and Juggernaut upgrades. Excuse me. And we're gonna go with red hot rings.
Be wary.
Oh. Hold on. This is, kind of weird.
Be wary.
Alrighty, so... Alright, Newflitz made that. Thank you. Beautiful map. Beautiful map. A bit awkward with the placements, but honestly, I think that was the gimmick. All right, so we got. Oh yeah, I was gonna do minimalism next, but I am not doing it on chimps. Why are all these on chimps? Hold on, I'm gonna. Where are my lemon? There they are. Excuse me. So this is just cubism, but in a minimalistic style, which I kind of like. I gotta dig it. Now, but however, there is one thing. Can't we place a ninja here? No, you actually can't place a ninja there. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to play through this one then. I wanted to place a Juggernaut here, but... Oh, well. I'm not sure if I'm going to play through that one, but it is cool. So that was made by Attack Duck. I'm not going to play through it, though, unfortunately. I do apologize. It's just not something. Let's go through Severance. Why are all these on harder difficulties as the default? Is anyone there? Is anyone even there? Severance. Oh, this is neat. Oh, these are like offices. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, wow. Oh. Huh. I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to play this one. It takes a while to get for the balloons to get to a point where you can pop them. It's just a slow. It's just gonna be slow going. But we can at least appreciate it. It's a cool map. It's a cool little idea. This is the inside of an office building, it looks like. Severance. Huh. Very interesting. I might also be speeding through some of these maps just because I feel like I was duped out of 30 freaking minutes of a stream because of my microphone software. All right, this one I actually think I might be able to play on. Although, really, couldn't you have at least named the map, my dude? Jake Hasisus. I have no idea how to say that name. I have no idea how to say it. It looks like it's through outer space. Which means... Oh. Oh, okay. I'll play your game here. I could just place a sniper right here. Should I, though? Nah. Do we have any, like, spacey music? Oh, there we go. There's some spacey music. It's not really spacey, but it's nice and soft and gentle, like space music kind of is. Kind of like a Super Mario Galaxy. All right, so I will give this guy some long range. Actually, no. Oops. Crap! Now I gotta. Okay, so instead I wanted to move him up a little bit. I really should think of. I didn't want to get that upgrade. I know I'm being a bit picky, but I just want to have at least a little bit of control over my stuff today. I just feel very duped. There we go. All right, so we got some space. So I'm going to assume these are comets. I mean, this is a beautiful map. Again, I love seeing all these maps. I really do love seeing all the different maps that people make. Honestly, this actually wouldn't be a bad. Oh well. Actually, no. We're gonna place Psy right there.
I am both here and everywhere.
The fact that these two can just solo a lot is kind of ridiculous. Actually, in fact, with just a single supporting tower to help with anything it misses in the beginning. The bottom path Dart Monkey can, well, if you have a double cash mode like me, which, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Anything is easier with double cash mode, and that's just how I play it, because that's not the point of this little series. I'm just showcasing the different maps. Kind of wish I could have, like, what's fast track? It takes you through, like, the first third, I think. I actually don't know. I don't have fast track, though. Not yet. And I'm not spending any money. Not because that's because I'm saving up money for the Switch 2. I'm still getting it. I'm not in on the pre-orders though, but I wanted it. I'm gonna quickly check. Did I get an email from Nintendo yet? No, I have not. I'm gonna take a drink of my pop. Look at this. I haven't had to place down or upgrade anything for a while. Okay, that one, they kind of were starting to get through a little bit, but I literally have access to semi-automatic, which is just... I love all these maps. I love that there's like infinite... It is effectively infinite content. Infinitely generating content.
I sense more fully.
Excuse me. Whew. You know what? Semi-automatic. There's just been so many maps, and is there anybody in chat?
More shall come.
Look at this. Yeah, they're the reason why I want Sniper to be the next Paragon. We just got Spike Factory Paragon. And before that, we got the Tack Shooter Paragon, which is a little underwhelming, but it's still really cool from its how it looks and everything. Its power is underwhelming, but it's also one of the cheapest Paragons, so... How much is Glaive Dominus? That means we got 3 primary Paragons, 2 magic, 2 support Paragons, and 1, 2, 3 military. So we could... Actually, no. I'm predicting right now, we will get a magic Paragon next. Is my... Yeah, it could be magic or military. That's my guess. Magic or military. I want to say magic based on the numbers. I don't know what it would be yet. I would love for it to be Druid, though. Because if it's magic, it's going to be either Druid or... It's going to be either Druid or the Alchemist. And honestly, I don't know what you can do with Alchemist. But Druid... Oh, I would love to see a Druid Paragon. But, again, I want to see a Sniper Paragon even more.
Some leaves must fall.
I'm just going to get large caliber. Yeah, I love Bloons. If you couldn't already tell. We have so many military paragons. I wouldn't mind seeing a heli pilot paragon if we couldn't get a sniper paragon, but I want my sniper paragon.
Be wary.
Anyways, thank you there, Jake. I'm not gonna say your full name. Oh, Jake has issues. That's not okay. I just now noticed that Jake has issues. What a username. Thank you for that map. Although I do think you could have named it. I don't know what you could have named it, but you could have given it a name. But hey, it's still a beautiful map. Beautiful map. Map. Layered nut hole. This looks very interesting. And no, I'm not doing it in chimps. Why are all these maps set to chimps? Or at least hard mode, like seriously. Oh. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Sure. Let's go with that music. Okay. Let's see here. Where can I place monkeys? Alright, so it looks like right here. And here. And a little bit along here. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's a... Oh. Oh, but I can't place monkey. Oh. Okay. Okay. I will place a sniper here. And let's just see how he does here. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. This is interesting. Oh. So then what about these right here? Or is that just for aesthetics and they're unused? Because that is entirely possible. You know what? I'm gonna see how far I can get with just a sniper. Because as soon as you get semi-automatic, watch this. It becomes absolutely cracked. There's a reason why I love my sniper. Alrighty. Is anyone even still there? It looks like I got no one on YouTube and only 2 on whatchamacallit. It doesn't help that I was having issues at the beginning. Oh. Oh. For that reason alone, I might not go as long as I wanted to, but I will see. We'll see how much fun I have tonight. And we'll see if I want to do Mario Kart again. I doubt it. Because I just want to shift gears, even if it hurts my views. Because no one wants to watch someone play Bloons, of all games. Which is a shame, because this is a great game. I love it. I love Bloons. I absolutely love it. Even if it's not the most engaging thing. I love it. I absolutely love it. Alrighty, look at this. This sniper is gonna solo this entire game. All I need is large caliber and he's just gonna solo. So look at that. Oh, well, butt my mic again. I'm gonna have some lemon Oreos. You know, I do kind of wish I could play this game with a controller. Which does remind me. Bloons Tower Defense. Hey, Scott! Scott! Hey! Welcome, welcome! How's it go? I guess, okay, I keep saying that, but you're always the one who asks first. I'm doing pretty great. I spent the first 30 minutes of the stream trying to troubleshoot why I was having some issues with my microphone. It was such a simple solution. So I've been off to a bit of a late start. I was already off to a late start, and I had to spend 30 freaking minutes trying to figure out why my microphone audio was lowered when I had the game active. It was just G-Hub being G-Hub. Usually I don't have an issue with G-Hub. I love my G-Hub. I could not possibly survive without my G-Hub. I'm not kidding. I legit do not understand all the hate that G-Hub gets. And yes, I just let a bunch of camo balloons leak because I don't really care. Hey, yeah, that's good. That's good. I did not realize how many freaking camo balloons. Oh, my dinner's ready. So, I've actually only got a couple more rounds here, so. So I'm gonna actually finish this run. And then I'm gonna go grab some food. Yeah, sniper is absolutely cracked. But I've also got double cash mode. Alright, so that was made by Just Lexa. Thank you for that map. Thank you for making this map, and I can see why it got featured. If we can look at all the little paths that are just completely unused, but they're for aesthetics, that is cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, so I will be right back to get some food. I might be a little bit longer than usual because I just have the extra time. So be right back in a moment. thanks. Alright. Alright. I am back with some food. I gotta... Ooh. You know what, I'm going to turn my fan on, actually. Just the lowest level. I did a bit of testing, and if I turn my fan to level 2 or 3, or higher, but the highest level is 3, it, my mic picks it up for some reason. I don't want my mic picking up the fan. Excuse me. Hold on, I gotta check a couple things. Alrighty. Let's see here. Back to the live scene. Alright, we're back. So tonight I've got some lasagna and a couple of dinner rolls. Alright, so next up, Maze from Bloons Tower Defense 5. Made by No Skinner 364. Alright. This sounds like it'd be a fun map. I like these cool maze maps. Okay. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna quickly switch to Sada.
My blades are legendary.
Just because I want to use Sada. She's a good pick here.
Make some ribbons.
And then I can there we go. Yeah, some lasagna and buns. Not buns, but they're like rolls. They are really good. But maybe it's just the butter's talking. Finn, that was just the butter. This whole place is butter. Yeah, there's not going to be much of this level, but if we look at it, it's beautiful. We got flying flowers. We got a place for our boats. And let's see here. Alrighty. Yeah, maze is gonna be fun. I think a maze would be even more fun if you don't have, if you can't, without the bird's eye view. It's just more fun to get lost in a maze for some reason. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. I think I have some of my lasagna here. Oh. I don't have anything to say. Scott, you still there? All right. No, I'm kind of thinking about just not even finishing all these and just, again, I just want to showcase the maps, not really beat them necessarily. But if anyone wants to showcase, like actually submit any maps for me to play, I will actually try to beat them. Just not on chimps. Yes, I am where I need blood popping power. And I need it like now. Hold on. Alright, this is actually a relatively easy map. The layout is obviously confusing because it's a maze, but I like it. It's neat.
That tickles.
We got camel balloons and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. I don't have anything to say. I'm just eating my food and playing. Because I can do that. Trying to speak with food in your mouth. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing just balloons for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing just balloons. From this until Mario Kart World comes out, but I don't really know what else I'm going to even do. Anyways, thank you for that map, No Skinner 364. Beautiful map, a recreation from of a map from Bloons Tower Defense 5. I really wish we had have all those maps really come back. That would be awesome. But hey, I'm perfectly fine if the community does it instead. Now, I'm not going to be doing all these maps. Like, I'm going to just like do a very quick showcase of a monster. I'm not going to actually play through the whole thing though. In fact, I'm just going to showcase. Let's just look at this. Look at that. We got the portals for eyes. And this will be like the breath. It looks really neat. Icicles for the... Oh, excuse me. For the claws and the teeth. I love it. Let's do Quackman. Whoever made this. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, so made by Twitch Firefly. Alrighty then. Twitch Firefly. Oh wow, they've reached max level. And I haven't. I have 600, nearly 700 hours of balloons, and I'm not at max level yet. Let's do, yeah. Let's see. Let's just follow the path the balloons follow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually do it, but okay. So they do indeed follow the dots, the little pellets. I love it. Quackman. Let's see where we can place our. Oh, nice. This is a fun, cute little map. I love it. All right. And once again, Sada is going to dominate everything. Or maybe not. Actually, you know what? This is gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna rely on my Spikeable. Again, I also want to kind of just use some towers and upgrades I don't usually use. I don't normally ever use, like I said, I never use the top path dart monkey. On rare occasions I might, but it's definitely more than the middle path though. I never ever use middle path just because it's a monkey fan club. It's very underwhelming upgrade, I guess. But that could just be me. I just don't like using it, you know? You know what I mean? Look at that. The problem is it doesn't do a lot of damage towards the Moab, so I gotta eventually get other towers, but that's okay. I have no idea where I'm gonna play Sada. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna not use Sada. Look at that. Oh. Interesting. It's gotta bounce off. That is really weird. That is really weird. I didn't use... Huh. It now has to bounce off a wall first. Weird. I'm gonna give it... I want to give it long range, but... I really don't think that's gonna do any good, so... In fact, none of the upgrades will, but quick shot is probably better. I don't have anything to say. Is there anything? Is anyone there in the chat? I just had an idea. Today is Sunday, but maybe I could have, instead of Bloons Tower Defense, I could have done my... No, that wouldn't have been a good idea to do my Paper Mario 1000 Year Door Infinite Pit Run. Continue that old thing. Does anybody even remember that? Oh, excuse me. I don't think anyone remembers that. Although, it is where I started, but... I do want to do some Minecraft at some point. There's lots of things I want to get around to doing. Alright, so I'm gonna get a ninja. Oh, bump my mic. Okay, I'm just hearing my fan. My fan is just making some weird noises. Alright. Just looking at where the ninja will be able to... Alright. There we go. Seeking Shuriken. And I'll give it Caltrops and Ninja Discipline. A 102 Ninja is great. 202 is also really, really good. I don't have anything to say. Oh yeah, Legends. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get to doing Legends again. I kind of want like having a couple friends being available to watch me do it, and... Oh. Ah! I just spilled. I just dropped lasagna on my shirt. And this is why we eat over our plates. I'm gonna move my mic so I can eat over my plate. And I'm gonna move my mic cord. I don't know why that moved. Also, hello, Absol Gamer. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing Bloons Tower Defense 6 today. And I'm not going to be doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe probably for a while. I might, but who knows. Like, I could do something on my Switch, but I don't know. I'm just not... I don't know. I'm gonna get sharp shurikens. I don't have anything to talk about. Someone give me something to talk about. Because I don't have anything to talk about. I don't have anything to say. And I will get me... No, that's not good. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. No, I don't. You know what? I'm just gonna abuse bottom pass sniper again. Anyways, thank you, Twitch Firefly. I'm not sure if that's just their Twitch or that's just their username. I don't know. But anyways, thank you for that, Quackman. Love it. I absolutely love it. All right, you can't beat Blue Kirby. I don't want deflation. Although deflation, Kirby inflates. I get the joke. Kirby. I want to sing the Kirby Right Back At Ya theme song, but I'm afraid of getting DMCA'd. I'm afraid of getting like copyrighted or whatever. That's why I don't sing already existing tunes. Because I'm just afraid of getting copyrighted. I'm just that paranoid of it.
Let's make some ribbon.
This is just gonna be a standard game. Hold on, I got all piece of dirt. There we go. It's not perfectly clean, but my whole monitor is dirty. I'm actually waiting to clean it until I get my Switch too, in which case I'll clean both my monitors. Alrighty. Alright. Maybe I will do Mario. I don't know. Alright, I'm opening my Switch just to see what I can do in the future. Maybe I could do some... No. I don't know what I could stream until then, because again, I just don't want to do Mario Kart. I want to shift. I want to shake things up a bit. But there's nothing I can really play. These are the only two games I really do. I shouldn't say the only 2 games. There's a little bit of 1,000 Year Door, but like, eh. I could do Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I'm going to assume that Kirby in the Forgotten Land will not take that long for me to complete. Especially if I do longer streams. And that's another thing. I don't know how I'm going to take on Mario Kart World. Because if the last time I took on a brand new game was 1,000 Year Door HD last summer, and I was doing very long streams, but I was having fun, but I did feel a little bit burnt out from it all. But I am happy with how everything turned out. I just don't know what I'm going to do with Mario Kart World. I'm going to guess. Actually, no. Okay, so here's the thing. So again, I've said this on my previous live streams. My plan is to get the Switch 2 on launch date. And assuming I do, if I can get things set up in time, I will not be live streaming Mario Kart World, but I will be live streaming like 3 or 4 different games, maybe. I will definitely be live streaming multiple games. So what that means, so the 3 games I have in particular that I have in mind are, let's see here. There were Pokemon Violet, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and Crash Team Racing Nitro Field, because those are the 3 most those are the three games that are like some of the most fun to play, but have the most egregious issues due to the Switch's weak hardware. So yeah, so those 3 games, and now depending on if I get the midnight release, I could very well get it. I do want to try and get the midnight release, and if I can, then that means I will have extra time to get more games on it or downloaded to it, because I don't have anything on physical aside from like Shield. So, and if I get anything, okay, so Sword, I might try just for the fun of it. And I'm not gonna worry about any kind of consistency or anything. I'm gonna set up the Switch 2. I'm gonna set it up, make sure I can get things working, and pray to Arceus that my capture card works with it. I would hope it does. But there's no telling. But I'd hope it will. I would assume it is, but there is no telling. I would assume it would be compatible. It's just gonna be like not as high quality or high resolution, but I can't enjoy the 4K anyway because I don't have 4K monitors. Anyways, thank you for that map there. Bix likes balloons. Thank you for the blue Kirby map. Kirby! Now, I'm not going to play this one just because we've already seen it. This is a common map. We don't need to see it. Excuse me. Oh, Hexa Hive, however. We're going to do this one. Oh. I don't know, I'm just thinking of the Mario Galaxy, what's it, the Honey Hive Galaxy? Is that what it's called? Ah. Is there any other snacks? I could have chips. Oh well. Whoops. Oh, I see. I know I'm just relying on my sniper here way too much, but do you blame me? Considering how good it is? Ooh. I don't have anything to say, but let's take a look at this map. We got some butterflies flying around. I just scared away 2 pigeons and a 3rd one. I thought that was a pigeon right down in the corner for some reason. I'm going to place a dart monkey here with quick shots. Give it a crossbow. And I'm gonna call it a day. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Is anyone even there? Hey, wishing! Ah. Yeah. You didn't miss much. You mostly missed me trying to troubleshoot microphone issues for 30 minutes. Which is kind of weird. I was late to actually starting the stream. Then I was even late to doing my on-stream prep. That took a while. And then I took an additional 30 minutes just trying to troubleshoot why my mic was quiet whenever I switched to the game. I completely forgot I have G-Hub. G-Hub is great though. I legit, despite me having some issue, like rare issues with it, I legit do not understand the insane hatred people have for G-Hub. Like, I love G-Hub. I can't understand why people think it's like the worst thing out of all softwares out there. So basically, okay, so G-Hub is a software. So because I have Logitech, I have like 3 Logitech devices. I have my mouse, I have my keyboard, and then I have a Logitech microphone. I use the Logitech's G-Hub software to kind of control them and whatnot. They allow me to basically I have some macros on my keyboard, and then I can also set a button to G-Shift, which feels like a superpower. And basically G-Shift, okay, so G-Shift or DPI Shift is what I can set the button to. DPI Shift is what it's default at. DPI Shift, when you hold it, the mouse cursor gets moves a lot slower. It's basically for shooter games when you're trying to perfect your aim. Also, I did not realize how badly I was losing. Now, G shift acts as its own individual shift, where if you hold it, it modifies literally every other like special button. It modifies literally every button on the mouse and to have an extra option. So like when you hold like instead of shift, it's kind of like your number keys on the top of your keyboard. Normally the 5 key is 5, but if you hold shift at 5, it's %. It's kind of like that. But you can set it to literally anything on your entire keyboard or even other things. You can set it to macros. You can set it to your F13 through 24. Yes, those actually exist as keys. It feels so powerful just knowing that. And I don't have many games that can utilize it. Minecraft is kind of like the main one. Minecraft and Elder Scrolls Online. Those are the main ones I can think of. Yeah, I love... Also, look at the sniper go crazy. This is a great map, and I love it. But yeah, I love... so that's just my mouse. So the mouse I have is the Logitech G5. Hold on, let's what's the software say it is? G-Hub says it is the 502X Plus. Okay. Yeah, I got it for Christmas, and it's a nice upgrade from my previous mouse. I can actually more easily access like, one of the buttons that was kind of driving me nuts that I couldn't access as easily. I know I'm letting some camos leak. I just don't really care right now. No, not GitHub. G-Hub. I don't even know what the G stands for. Probably Logitech. Probably G-Tech, I'm assuming. Yeah, GitHub is good, though. GitHub is nice. G-Hub, I love G-Hub. I legit do not understand the hatred that it gets. Also, I just realized... I'm gonna just continue because I don't care. Wow, too many camo balloons are being leaked. There we go. That should solve the issue for the next like 3 rounds. I'm just more focused on talking. This is a beautiful map though. It's a honeycomb. Not the cereal. I don't think I've ever had honeycomb cereal, to be honest. Yeah, G-Hub. I have 5 macro keys on my keyboard. In fact, I believe if I... Hold on. So, I'm going to do something. I'm going to hit mute. I'm going to mute the audio. And if I hit my G3... Oh, guess not. Okay, so if I go back here... You can hear a little bit of music. Alright, and I'll just stop it there. So I have that set. It only works on when I'm on my desktop, apparently. Oh, yeah, because... Oh, that's right. That's because... Oh, okay. I see now. I see now. Yeah. I have that there on my desktop in case I need like some like immediate meditate like relaxation. If I'm like feeling a bit whatever. It doesn't work when I have other games open because of the per profile basis, which that's the other thing. And that's what was my downfall earlier today. So there's G-Hub as a per profile basis. So I can make one of my keys on my mouse set to M for map. But then if I play a different game that doesn't have a map, I can set it to something completely different, like J for, I don't know. I don't know what J would be used for in games, but that's just an example. And I don't have to switch it on my own. The problem is, that also goes for the microphone as well. And I forgot to set the microphone as a persistent profile. Anyways, thank you for this map. Hexahive, thank you for the map. 9Z, thank you there for that map. Beautiful. Let's do Muddy Monkey Center. I'm very curious about this. Not on deflation though. Oh. Alrighty. Getting started now. Alright, I was just letting someone know someone else is streaming right now. It's an artist. Let's see. Alright, let's oh boy. Muddy Monkey Town. Muddy Town. This ought to be interesting. Oh! I just now noticed. So it's Monkey Town leading into Monkey Lane. Do you know the Monkey Man? The Monkey Man, the Monkey Man. Do you know the Monkey Man who lives on Monkey Lane? Alright. No, it stands for Logitech. That's probably what the G stands for. Logi Hub. Logitech Hub. Because now that I think about it, Logitech's logo is literally the letter G. Also, okay, just had something on my glasses. Yes, I wear glasses in real life. This isn't. This ain't gonna be a fun map. Actually, maybe I can cheese. Think I could cheese it? No. Actually, yeah, I could probably cheese it with a freaking heli pilot, and so I will. So cheese it I shall. I just realized the balloons are coming from here. Not from here like I'm used to. Alright, so if I... So this will at least let me do semi-cheese it. Oh wait, yeah. Hold on, I can cheese it. Can I... Aha. Okay, so I actually can cheese the map a little bit here. Interesting. I'm still going to do this. Just for extra measure. Just for good measure. You know, maybe I should, now I think about it, maybe I should get a cheese stick. I have one cheese stick left in my fridge. Excuse me. Alright. Ugh, my nose. My nose. I'm gonna get full metal jackets, take care of lead balloons, and crossbow. Whew. I'm sorry, that makes me think of Pac-Man. We had a Pac-Man level earlier. It's called Quackman. And we had a Blue Kirby map. People will be making maps of anything, and I love it. There's a reason why I love balloons and why I love community-made stuff. They're just filled with so much love, especially balloons. So much love put in. Let's look at this map. It's Monkey Lane plus Monkey Town, and then we have some of Muddy Puddles thrown in the mix. There's lots of things that I can't wait for. I believe it's 18 days till June 5th. And while I'm not in on the pre-orders yet of the Switch 2, I might be able to get a pre-order on June 4th at around whatever I can. And what I might be able to do is I might be able to pick it up at midnight, I think. It's only at GameStop though. It's only at GameStop, I think. And I'm not sure if we have any GameStops around here that aren't in a mall. I feel like we should. I'll have to ask. I'm actually not familiar with my local area. I don't have a car. I don't have a permit. I'm not the one driving myself around to my job. Yeah, I remember when GameStop used to be amazing, and now it's just kind of, eh. On the bright side, one of the things that GameStop is doing is a trade-in transfer, is where if you trade in your old Switch, not that you would want to do it, like I wouldn't want to do it anyway, but for those who do, to save a little extra money, they are actually letting you transfer literally everything from the old Switch to the new one, which, hey, that is nice, because usually when you trade something like that in, you aren't even given the opportunity to transfer your stuff. So I'm thankful that they're doing that. I remember we had a store called Gamers around my area. They weren't like modern games, like they had modern games, but they were more focused on the more old school games. Unfortunately, like several years ago, like before COVID even happened, they closed, unfortunately, which is a shame because that's where I got my copy of Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly, A Hero's Tale, and Year of the Dragon. Long after they originally came out. Oh. Okay. I'm going to throw in a boomerang with glaive ricochet and red hot rings. And more glaives. They're just as extra protection. I probably could have moved them up here so I could attack these, but That's not going to be necessary. Alright, I'm getting my mic a bit closer to my face. Just because I can. Oh. So, okay. So, with my mic, okay, so the mic in my current position is where I believe it usually generally is when I'm doing Mario Kart. But because I got my monitors swapped, so the monitor I use for my Switch screen is now what I'm using for my OBS screen. I swapped the game and OBS screens because, well, I play all my games on my left monitor. My Switch monitor and everything is on the right side. And that's also where my microphone is. So, but when I'm on my Switch, I twist my chair so that I can look at the screen, and when I do that, the microphone in its current position right now is not in the way of the screen. But when I look at my other monitor, it is. It's kind of weird. Also, okay, Las Vegas. Huh. Yeah, nice. Yeah. So, I have a decision I still kind of regret to this day almost. So I almost still regret it, but I can emulate 64. So they had a Nintendo 64 for about, I believe it was for $40. I'm not sure how much the games were, but I'd always wanted a 64, but I had like $100 of birthday money I could spend. I spent more than $100 on a Band Hero set instead. Yes. Childhood me bought a Band Hero set with a guitar and drums and everything. I no longer have this set. I got rid of it just because it was just taking up too much room in the room that we had the Wii in at the time. But I remember having some good times. Like, that's how I discovered that when you sing into the microphone, you don't actually have to say the lyrics. You just have to hit the notes. You can just go, ah, even if there's actual lyrics. This is the funniest thing ever. But I can emulate a Nintendo 64 now, so I don't really care. Also, next up, oh, wait, hold on. Who made that Money Center? 10 QWERTY. Thank you for that map there. Beautiful. Love it. Next up, River and a Forest by Rocky. Let's just go on easy. This looks like a nice, peaceful map. A nice, quiet, peaceful map. Let's get some relaxing music, because this, I love this. This looks like a nice, beautiful little place. Just a nice little cabin in the woods. Maybe. I feel like there should be like a water wheel right here, but at the same time, I don't know. Bye, pigeon. Bye, little pigeon. Let's see here. And I'm gonna get a tack shooter down right here. There we go. And yeah, it would be nice to have a 64, but I guess it just wasn't on my priority list. And even then, I still don't know what else I'm gonna live stream, because looking at my view numbers, I don't get that many viewers on these Bloons streams, although I got 21 views on YouTube, which is actually good for considering Bloons Tower Defense doesn't really give me that many views. And that's fine. I just want to try and branch out with a few extra things, because I'm not going to stream Mario Kart for a while until Mario Kart World comes out. I just don't know what to stream. Like, I could try Minecraft, but like the things I want to do with Minecraft aren't really designed for a live stream in my eyes. Oh, bumped my mic. I'm gonna raise it just a little bit. Yeah, the only thing I can think of, I don't know. Thing is, okay. The problem with Animal Crossing is I'm not as into Animal Crossing, and I'm not into it enough to play it for a long enough time to justify a live stream. I will play it for maybe 30, 40 minutes, if even that. And I'm like, oh, I'm bored. I'm going to be done. That's not worthy of a live stream. That's the problem with Animal Crossing. It's not really something I want to live stream. Like, I can't live stream it. I'd be stretching myself thin with that. And it doesn't have to be a laid-back game. I love Mario Kart. And I'm not getting burnt out. I just want to spice things up a little. I could do Mario Wonder. I could continue that. I remember having some fun with it. Oh, come on. No, that's not what I wanted. Excuse me. Yeah. The thing is, there are plenty of games I like to play. There's plenty of games I like to play. It's just, the problem is, like, Fortnite. Nobody wants to watch me play Fortnite. I don't even do anything interesting in Fortnite. I just go through a couple creative maps, mess around in them, and that's it. I haven't touched the Battle Royale modes in, what has it been, like 2 years? It's been a good while since I've actually touched the Battle Royale modes in Fortnite. Which is why I bring up Fortnite, because I just got on it for the first time in like a couple months. I don't get on Fortnite that much anyway, but I wanted to get on because there's the Star Wars event going on. The problem with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is I don't care for them. I do not see the stream potential at all within them. Again, laid back does not equal a good live stream. A laid back game does not mean it's good for live streaming. And okay. I understand where your logic is coming from, but it's good for me because I don't have to mess around that much. But like, if I'm live streaming a game that feels that is as empty as Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom feels, I have to constantly try to come up with something to do, and that's why I love Mario Kart. That's why I very much really love Mario Kart Online, because it forces me to do stuff, and without me having to make too many decisions. And it's more action-packed. It's more of a reactionary thing, and I don't have to feel like I'm stretching myself thin. And I just don't care for the indie games. And plus, indie games, nobody cares for indie games. I'm sorry. If I'm going to build up a channel, I have to play something that's at least somewhat popular that I can also enjoy. I'm not going to touch, Hollow Knight at all. I don't care for Hollow Knight or Deltarune or what's the other thing? What's Deltarune a part of? Undertale. I'm not going to touch Undertale, as popular as that probably is. I don't even know if it's got good live stream potential. I'm not going to touch it, though, regardless. Again, I have to go based on what I can bring in, what can at least be engaging. If I play a game that nobody's ever heard of, that's not good, unfortunately. As much as I hate to admit it, it's just not good. I feel like Bloons Tower Defense is popular enough, but also I'm also passionate enough about Bloons Tower Defense. There's a problem. That's the other thing. I'm not gonna sit here and spend 3 hours in a game I don't give a crap about. I'm not gonna sit here and spend 3 hours playing a game I don't care for at all. That's torture on me. That is absolute torture. Unless I was somehow making money, in which case, fine. Then I'd be getting paid to do it. Excuse me. And there's not too many things I'm super passionate about. Like, I'm passionate about Minecraft, but then I'd have to be constantly trying to find something to do. And I'm not good at that. That's the thing. If I were to play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, I'd be sitting there for 30 freaking minutes trying to figure out what I should do. Nobody wants to watch that crap. Nobody wants to watch someone sit there for 30 minutes not doing anything. Here, I'm just showcasing various maps. I want to showcase all the work that people put in these maps, which, that reminds me, let's take a look at this map. I have not done that yet. I just said it's got a good vibe. It's got a nice little path, and we got some trees. We got a house in the woods. It's relatively simplistic, but with the map editor, still impressive. I love community-made things for some reason. At least when it comes to Bloons Tower Defense, I love the community-made maps. I love them. Because there's just so many great ones, and everything that I've kind of showcased today is just what I found today. And thank you for that map there, Rocky. Thank you. That was a beautiful, gorgeous map. You're only at level 85. Probably hasn't played that much, but he's probably put a decent amount of time into that map. It's not like a super duper uber insanely intricate map, but I love it. I appreciate that. And I do appreciate that it's just not every, it's hard to find a balance. I'm willing to play something I'm passionate about, but I also want to be able to I want to be able to pull in an audience. That's partially why I've been doing a lot of Mario Kart, just because Mario Kart is one of those games where it can pull in a fair number of viewers. It's very engaging, and I'm sure maybe I could do F-Zero at some point, but like at the same time, I get bored of F-Zero after playing like 2 or 3 races. I'm like, I'm done. I don't know why. Maybe that'd change with the online, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, it's really hard. It's really hard to try and find a balance. If that makes any sense. I love balloons. I love Mario Kart, but I've been relying too much on Mario Kart. It's not that I probably should rely on it more, but like, I just am not in the mood to do Mario Kart right now. Maybe I will do it again, but I feel like 43 is a funny number to stop on because 43 racers in the NASCAR. It's a dumb idea, but like, again, I want to spruce things up. Spice things up for now. And just spice things up until until Mario Kart World comes out. Or something else. I don't know. Because I am going to be streaming Mario Kart World, and I'm trying to figure out what all I need to do, because... Ugh. Ugh, my nose. Oh, bump my mic. Ah, my nose itches. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Excuse me. Ooh. So this bridge makes me think of Ocarina of Time, actually. Doesn't this make you think about the Ocarina of Time bridge that leads into Gerudo Valley or whatever? At least a little bit, anyway. But it's also a rather basic idea, so... It's because I don't really know what Zelda game I could realistically live stream. Again, the only Zelda games I have that I could stream is Breath of the Wild. Don't play that anymore. I haven't touched it in like 2 years, 3 years. Maybe 4. Yeah, I haven't touched that in like 3 years. Oh my gosh. Enough of the spamming emotes. Anyways, Tears of the Kingdom, I'm just not in the mood to play at all. I just completely lost interest in it. And the only other Zelda games I own, I have Hyrule Warriors. I haven't touched that in, even longer. Ugh. In fact, I think no, I still have it installed. But it's going to be one of the games I don't install on Switch 2 because of limited space. And the other game... Excuse me. What's the other Zelda game I have? Oh, well, Skyward Sword HD. Which, I would love to have played that, but I just cannot get past the stupid motion control mechanic that is completely forced on you. It's so stupid. Hey, Les! Welcome to the stream. I'm just doing some Bloons Tower Defense 6. Just showcasing custom maps, because I love it. Ugh, my nose. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, Zeke had to fight Twitch as well. For some reason, he's always had issues with Twitch. Wait, what? September. Oh, that's what that emote is. Oh, that's what that emote is. I didn't even look at it when it was sent earlier. I'm still learning all the whole emotes and stuff. It would be, and it kind of is, but I have double cash. But yeah, I'm just showcasing these maps. I don't have anything to really say right now for the moment because I'm just thinking. All right, don't you love it when people just not respond to you? They say they're gonna... They say they're gonna be gone for a while. They say they're gonna be vigilant and look out for stuff, and then they just don't respond for like hours on end, it seems. I'm trying to... There's a raffle character someone wants, or wanted to watch, and I'm not even sure if he got in on the stream. Anyways, I'm not gonna worry about that. I am gonna worry about my... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move that over just a bit. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Move that. Move that. Anyways, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I've been streaming for, well, technically, according to the timer, 2 hours and 47 minutes, but like a half an hour of that was me just troubleshooting microphone stuff, and about 10 or 11 minutes was my prep thing. So really, I've only been streaming maps for 2 hours. And I was already getting off to a late start. This has just been a very rough stream, but
Now we're talking.
excuse me. Oh. Okay. Gotta get some lead popping power here. Oops. There we go. And there we go. Also, hello. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I don't have anything to say about that burp. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Also, welcome to the stream, Vadim. I have no idea how to say your name. I suck at names. My cousins and I always thought the Pokemon called it Roselia. We always called it Roselia for some reason. Illumise, we used to call it Illuminous. Despite it not even having an M, I don't know how we came up with that conclusion. But it's just how I am, just how we are, I suppose. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, instead of Roselia, we used to call it Roselia for some reason. I'm trying to think. I think it'd be funny to just go through Pokemon names and say them wrong on purpose. I can't really think of anything for Bulbasaur, but Ivysaur, or Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. My Charizard is a piece of furniture. My Firestarter is a furniture. Charizard. I can't think of anything for Squirtle or Wartortle. How about Wordle? Wordle. Wordle. No, that's not how you... No. It has to make sense based on the spelling. So, instead of Pikachu, Pikachu. You can't... if someone legitimately looked at Pikachu's name and thought it was pronounced Pika Sneeze, that person is going to be in a mental institute for the rest of their lives.
Hey! Get ready! Mow it!
Anyways, that was a fun map. Thank you for that map there. Snackbalo. Beautiful map. Simplistic, but I love it. Anyways, I don't have too many maps for me to go. In fact, there's only like 3 more. Let's see. What was some other Pokemon names? Also, no, not chimps. Why is it literally 95% of the maps I've chosen today are defaulted to chimps? What is up with that this week? What is up with that? Hold on. Okay. Northern Lights. That's right. That's what this is called. Made by Jan587. War Tortoise. That's a pun, though. Let's see. I'm going through the Pokedex order. So after the so I can't really think of anything for Blastoise, but Caterpie, Metapod. I can't think of anything for Butterfree. What's the other one? Weddle, Weedly. Weedly, Kakuna, Badrill. Nah, that's just more the fluctuation. Hold on. Actually, no. Hold on. I'm gonna actually pull up the Bulbapedia list of national decks here. Hold on. Hold on. National decks. No, okay. Wishing. I'm not coming up with puns. I'm coming up with incorrect ways to pronounce the names. So, Charizard, instead of calling it Charizard, you can mispronounce it as Charizard for some reason. Nobody would look at the word bee and call it fly. That's not how English works. English may be bizarre, that's just not one of the ways in which it's bizarre. Okay, so we've got Pidgey. Pidgey. Pid guy. Pid gay. Pid. Oh, I can't think of anything for Pidgeotto. Pidgeot? How about Pidgeot? Pidgeot. 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 Rattata. I still don't actually know how to say Rattata's name. I'm an embarrassment. All right, so we got Northern Lights.
This is me, pop star.
Ah, this is a beautiful map. Let's see here. I'm going to... my Dart Monkey here. Pikachu. From, okay, oh yeah. So, Raticate. Sparrow. No. I can't think of anything with Spearow, or Fearow for that matter. Actually, Pharaoh. Eakins. I can't think of anything for Arbok, but Pikachu? We got Pikachu, Raichu, Sandshrew, Shrew, Sandslash. Just saying them as incorrect as possible just for the fun of it. Instead of Nidoran, Nidorina, or Nidoran, Nidorina, Nidoquen, Nidorino, Nidokang, Nidokang. Just to mess with people. Actually, okay, if we go to Dodrio, I actually do like to call it Dorito. Instead of Ninetales, Ninetales. Zubat. Vileplume instead of Vileplume. Venomoth. Diglett. Doog Trio instead of Doug Trio. Pikachu. I can kind of see that, but like, I like Pikachu better just because it just sounds funny. Psyduck. That Psyduck. Poseidon the Psyduck. Growlithe. Arcanine. Holy Whirl. Holy Wraith. Holy Wraith. Poliwrath. And I got Abracadabra, Alakazam. I have no idea how to do either of those. Machop, Machoke. I can't really do anything with them. Ponyta? Is that a Rapidash? Rapid Ash. Just different in fluctuation. At a different syllable. Or however you want to call it. I don't know. I don't know English. It's just a funny thing I like to do. But yes, instead of Dodrio, I like to call it Dorito. That's not really a realistic way to look at Dodrio and call it and look like instead think it says Dorito, but that's a fun pun. Gengar. No, Gengar. 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 Evie? Okay, okay. Vaporeon. Arctic Uno. Arctic Uno. Vaporeon, it made you cringe? Was it that made you cringe? That made you cringe, or was it Arctic Uno? Chikorita. Chikorita. Typlosion, no. Pick who? Is that a Pichu? Vaporeon. Flareon. Flareon? Jolteon? It only works for with Vaporeon. Just because Vaporeon, it just sounds better than Flareon and Jolteon. Oh yeah, so here's the one I actually did as a kid. So okay, so it's Ampharos. I used to call it Ampharos as a kid. I don't know how. Ampharos. But it's fun to go back and laugh at what we did as kids. It's fun to look back and laugh at it. Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. Is it a Wobbuffet? Wobbuffet! Ah, I can't do my Wobbuffet impression. Gosh darn it. Wobbuffet! I can't do it. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. Excuse me. Wobbuffet.
Get ready, Moab.
Oh! That was an accidentally perfectly timed leaping sword. Oh, that was awesome. Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. Or Wobbuffet. So now we have, oh yeah, so Northern Lights, that was made by, oh yeah, Jan507. Thank you for that map there. That's beautiful, gorgeous, I loved it. In fact, I didn't even get to appreciate the details. We got ourselves a little bit of a house. We got a little bit of a tree. We got some, a little bit of grass lighting up. We got just these mountains and then Northern Lights. And then we got this thing. I don't know what it is. I didn't get to appreciate the details on that. Same with Canada, but there's not much to go over. I like the little sign there. Next we have Volcano Pools. Volcano and Meadow. Oh yeah. So, Pineco or Pineco? I swear I've heard it called as Pineco, but That might have just been one from my cousins from back in the day because we didn't know how to actually call it. I don't know. All right, so we got like 2 more maps left, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream. We'll see. We'll see how far I actually go. All right, so this map is split into 2. Yeah, this is a really cool. This is a really cool map. Wait, who made this? Okay, I'm not saying that name, but thank you there, dude. Beautiful map. Let's actually play it. And I'm gonna cheese it with a heli pilot because why not? How am I gonna cheese it? By locking it in place right here. I can't think of a better way to do this right now. I mean, now that I think about it, I could go bottom. I could just go bottom path, Monkey Ace. Those are the only 2 towers that can bypass walls. I'm gonna make its patrol points right here and here. But I'm just going to lock it in place. I don't get to putz with the heli pilot enough, unfortunately. Excuse me. Shuckle. I'm not gonna mess with Shuckle. Don't mess with Shuckle, my dudes. You don't want to find out what happens if you do. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the saying. Just because. Oh, my head. Oh. Hoondour. Is that a Houndour? Hoondoom. Excuse me. Ooh. Alrighty. Yeah, I can't just get by off of this. I gotta get never miss targeting. I probably could have also gone with Psy, but nah. Never miss targeting! Never miss targeting's great. I don't have anything to say right now. Oh yeah, let's appreciate the details on this map. It's really cool. It's a split. We got, of course, a meadow. We got a beautiful pond, actually. Got a little fish. We got a little baby fish there. We got a big duck and look at a little duckling here. Rubber ducky. Rubber ducky. We got some... Oh, that's a cool detail. Oh, okay. So here we got, like, they actually made the path soft, and then they added extra details for the path. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. And then they have petals floating out in the water. Yeah, but it also depends on how well you use them. Because, look at that. I would not have thought of making these things floating in the water. That's awesome. We got the beautiful cherry blossom, I believe. I assume that's a cherry blossom anyway. And then we got some farmland and whatnot. We got some carrots. I don't know what these are. And then I don't know what these are. It's so beautiful. We got parks. Oh. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. If we look at the other side, it's like the opposite. Like, yeah, we got water with the rubber duckies. Look at this. We got the tree with they contrast each other. I love it. And then instead of farmland, fire or lava. Actually, I think that's supposed to be lava. Actually, so beautiful. Let's see here. What do I have that can get me? Oh, duh. Yeah, I can't really think of a better way to deal with leads. But yeah, it's a really cool map. Shout out to the map maker with this one. This is probably the coolest one by far I've seen tonight. I mean, then you even got the magic line here. I love it. Oh, yeah, I'll let that slide. There we go. Remoraid lemonade. Suicune. 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 Instead of Suicune? That's terrible, but... More planes fill the sky with metal. The metal is just gonna melt. Scoon. The people of Scorn. All right, I'm gonna put that on pursuit. Yays! Beautiful, gorgeously lovely map. Volcano pools. I love it. Let's give it up for this one. This is probably my favorite one of the map. I love it. I love it. I love it. The split map thing is kind of overdone, I'd say. But each one I see is still done very, very well. I think Service Tension was also really good. Quackman! River in a Forest is probably another one I like. It just feels very relaxing. And then last map, it looks like, unless I do a bonus map, Life We Harvest. Made by 9Z again. Ooh, another map made by 9Z. Wow. Got 2 maps made and featured. Wow. Do Sunset Samba. And yes, you saw Sans. The memers are also on here. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. These are featured ones. These are the ones that actually get featured, not the newest maps. Because if we were to do the newest maps, we would never get to the top of the list. Literally, we would never, unless we skip on the more uninteresting maps. So now, I need to take a small break. I'm a little hot. I just need to recover with my water. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Puchina, Mighty Yena. Yes, I'm still on that. It's harder as you go down the list, though, I suppose. Masquerade, like, I'm sure you can come with something like that, but... Breloom? Breloom? I don't know. Let's see here. Ooh. Mile instead of Mawile. Oh, okay. Laron. So Aeron, Laron, and Agron. So Laron, we used to call my cousins and I used to call it Larion. Larion for some reason. Oh, Manectric. I think my cousins and I used to call it Manic Trike. Manic Trike. Manic Trike. And then there's Illumise, which we used to call it Illuminous. Don't ask how we thought it was called Illuminous. I'm just gonna go through the Gen 3 Pokemon here, and then I'm probably gonna be done with the whole mispronouncing Pokemon just to trigger people thing. There's not really that many. Cradily, no. Armaldo or Armaldo, either. Kecleon. Kessleon. Oh, Chimecho. I think we used to call it Chimecho. Chimecho? Or Chimeco? Chimecho. Because why not? Ooh, boy. Bag on. Bag on my head. Oh, I said a Metagross. 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 Actually, we used to call it Metagross, actually, now that I think about it. Also, okay, this is a serious question. Regice or Regice? Because it's Regirock, Registeel, it should be Regice. Why do people call it Regice? That breaks the whole naming convention. Even though it's not exactly spelled like that, but names have always been weird. Kyogre. Groundon. It's Regice? Regice or Regice? Because you can't say the second one. I forgot what I said now. Do you pronounce it with two of the eyes like I always have, like the anime does? Reggie eyes. Tabs stages? What the heck is tabs? Oh, excuse me. Whew. Oh, excuse me. Whew. And I am once again going to not use a heli pilot because I can't place one. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Yes, I can place one. Just oh. Well, this is gonna suck. Ah, I see. This is gonna suck. This level's gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Very well designed though, I'm gonna say that. Okay. This map is not going to be fun, but you know what? I've had it too easy today. I think it's only fair that I have a little bit of a challenge. Okay. Wow, this is kind of awkward, but ooh. Oh, I see. Okay, this is absolutely crazy. Oh boy. Oh my, this is, oh, this map. Okay, so I'll save up for Nebimus targeting later. Or whatever, whenever I need it, you know. Might as well just keep my money in the reserves. Yeah, this definitely looks so awkward with the way the balloons are spawning in 4 different areas. Plus occasionally in the middle, but look. Yeah, plus occasionally in the middle. That is so weird. But hey, it makes it a fun challenge. I'm not used to these kinds of maps. I gotta get myself more familiar with them. Oh, I'm getting a little tired. It is 9 o'clock, so I suppose. Never miss targeting. Okay, there we go. We now have our never miss targeting. Now we're gonna get rapid fire and lots more darts. There we go. Now we have our proper global tower. I'm gonna leave this guy off pursuit still for a little bit. Because he's not gonna do anything. If he's on pursuit, he ain't gonna do anything. That's actually probably the best place I can have him. If I'm getting I'm just a little tired, just a little bit. Also going to get a ninja. I'm gonna drop a ninja right here, I suppose. Also, ha ha. You're not funny. I'm seriously sick of that joke because it's so overused. In Discord calls, instead of saying I'm back, I literally say I have returned, so people can't use that joke. And when they try... Oh. Crap. So when people use that joke, they say hi back. I said I didn't say I was back. I said I have returned. So it trips them up. And yes, there can be a counter to everything, but they aren't prepared for it. All right, I need I'm gonna get a let's see here. I need some lead popping. Ooh. Ooh. Why not get me a glaive ricochet over here? And more glaives. There we go. Yes, but here's the thing. I understand that first of all, that doesn't work. It says I have returned. Where's your return? That doesn't make sense. You should be. You'd have to ask, All right, well, you have return. What did you return? But here's the thing: they're going to say hi. They're gonna say hi back or whatever because that's what everyone defaults to. And once you're tripped up like that, you can't recover. You're not gonna be able to save yourself. Also, oh jeez, it's too many camo balloons. I understand I could just do this with a radar scanner, but nah. Nah. I don't think there's any. Well, are there any? Yeah, I think there are some camo balloons, and so you know what? Fine. I'll give these guys a radar scanner. Yeah, this is such an awkward map. Oh. But I've had it way too easy today. I gotta challenge myself every once in a while. Keeps my brain at least a little bit awake. Let's see here. 1700 plus 1600 plus 2200 plus 3000. That would get me up to 19. Yeah, oh yeah, it would. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to sell the ninja. I'm going to sell. Wait. I'm going to sell the village. And I'm going to even sell the heli pilot in exchange for a Spectre. And I realized I probably should have kept the village. Actually, no, it's fine. It wouldn't have done me any good. I wouldn't have been able to get jungle drums anyway. Would I? Actually, hold on. Let's hit continue. And we're gonna just sell these two things. Oh, and and this thing. Spectre. No, I would not have been able to get jungle drums, but that's okay. I just insta-kills the Moab. Yeah, Spectre's OP. Alrighty. Thank you there for that beautiful track, 9Z. Very awkward to play on, but I think that was the point, was to make it a bit difficult. I love that. Stimulated my brain today. And if I go to favorites, there's things like glowing chains, rubber bandits, skull zone, phantom's path, this thing. There's so many things I want to showcase, like this Plague Inc. Oh jeez. Someone made a Pokemon, the Charmander, Peaceful Grove. Sideways, Bloons Monkey City 2, Lake Tile Concept, a Balloon Time. Oh, jeez. That's right. I'm so tired of sighing. Heaven and Hell. Nightmare Downstream. Oh, Downstream, but Nightmare. Verdant Voyage, Empress Throne, Bloons Tower Defense. Yeah, this is just the ones I fave. Someone actually made DS Mario Circuit. They actually recreated DS Mario Circuit. I love it. Balloon Forecast, Cursive Writing Practice, which honestly, this takes me back for some reason. This sounds like something they would have done in like 4 or 5 back in the day. Zelda, Great Sky Island, Tears of the Kingdom, Geometry Dash, Bloodbath, Carrier Flagship, the longest map for late game. Not really, but still. Beast Handler Zoo, For My Mother, Kirby Forest, Highland Highway. Look at all these maps. You got Vortex Plains. Look at this. Somebody even made Gary the Snail. Gary the Snail. Meadow Meltdown, which this looks really cool. I'm assuming it's a revenge map of Monkey Meadow, which honestly, I love that idea. Waterfall Monkey Meadow? Rapid Currents. Look at these. I don't have time to play them all on stream. Anyways, I'm gonna open the chest. Hey, I got a 100 Beast Handler. Nice. Anyways, that's where I'm probably gonna have to end it. I know it's a weird, not very long stream. It's about 3 hours, give or take. I'm a little tired, and honestly, frankly, I'm a little hot. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning into the stream. It really does mean a lot, especially with these Bloons Tower Defense streams, because they're different, you know? Sorry, I needed a drink. I really am hot, dang. If any of you have a map you want me to play, share the code and I will try to get to it on stream, or you can catch me on stream and I will try to get to it. Who knows? I'm trying to... I'm just trying to do lots of things. I got a lot more free time, although next week is going to be rough on me, so maybe I won't stream next week. We'll see. We'll see what I do this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream next week. Anyways, I want to thank you all for tuning into the stream. I'm not doing Mario Kart for a while. At least that's the plan. We'll see what I do in the future. We'll see if I stream more or less. Things are just awkward right now. Maybe I'll do video forms. I don't know. Put your map codes and I will get to them. Thank you for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, all that beautiful jazz. And you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you hopefully on Thursday or whenever I see you again. So, bye.